I'm not going to get into all the details of it. Your lawyer may be talking about it. Your CPA may be talking about it. We're certainly talking about it. Rhetorical question. If you have a toothache, do you go to your primary care doctor? No. If you have a toothache, you go to the dentist because a dentist is a specialist. And if you go to your primary care doctor, they're going to tell you to go to a specialist. When you're running a super complicated business that has a bunch of intricate details when it comes to tax, should you be seeing a specialist or should you be seeing a general tax preparer? I'm going to let you answer that one. But today I'm going to talk about 3 very important reporting requirements when you're running a brewery. And by the way, this is all tax talk, right? We're picking up off last week. Number 1, for all of our customers, we do an R&D credit study. We have a system down to where we can do an R&D tax credit for every single brewery out there, because every brewery is eligible for an R&D study and they're eligible for an R&D credit. Now, there are some complicated rules as to how you apply those credits on your individual tax return, or in some cases your corporate return. But hey, we still calculate it. And if you don't use it, guess what? It banks for when you can use it. It's called a carryover. So those credits will be there forever, or nearly forever. Number 2, every once in a while, in a blue moon, I review a tax return and it is missing the FICA tip credit. Okay, now this is tax 101, kindergarten. You have tipped employees, you're eligible for the type of FICA tip credit. But every once in a while, when there's that lone brewery in a sea of 800 other businesses, maybe they don't know what the FICA tip credit is. The FICA tip credit returns excess FICA taxes to the owner's pocket. Because some of your tipped employees can be making 20, 25, 30 bucks an hour. You're paying tax on that hourly rate. Well, the government says that's really not fair because you never intended for them to pay them 25 or 30 bucks an hour. So some of the tax that you paid, we're going to give it back to you based on, once again, a very complicated calculation, but nonetheless, we're calculating it. And the FICA tip credit has far more lenient rules than the R&D credit, but it's so top of mind for us. The last thing, this is a new one, and we've sent an email out to our customers. We're going to send it out to everyone, but there is a Corporate Transparency Act that I'm not going to get into the details of it, but there is a reporting requirement due by January 1st for, I'd say, 95% of the breweries out there. It's reported to an agency called FinCEN. Some of the guilds are talking about it. We're certainly talking about it. And basically what the government wants to see is who are the owners of the businesses that fall in this super category of revenue and number of employees. Okay, I'm not going to get into all the details of it. Your lawyer may be talking about it. Your CPA may be talking about it. We're certainly talking about it. If you have never heard of R&D credit, if you've never heard of FICA tip credit, if you've never heard of this FinCEN reporting requirement that's due January 1st, 2025, just reply to this email and say yes. That's all you got to do. Yes, boom, gone. And we will give you a quick call and kind of run you through everything. So, need to see a specialist, someone who's doing brewery and distillery tax every single day to take advantage of these benefits and also stay compliant with the federal government. Just reply, yes, please, yes, hello, somebody call me, and we'll get someone on the phone with you. Look forward to talking to you. Bye-bye.